Welcome back, my Scorpio friends. This is Magic Mom Ministries, and I'm Nina Diedrich. And I hope you are enjoying our crazy 2019 overview marathon. All of these readings are, of course, for your sun, moon, or rising sign, but also for any other major transits you have too, as well. So if you have an excess of an astrological sign in your chart, make sure you're reading for that one as well, especially your Venus and where your Jupiter and Saturn are too as well. All right, so as we have done from the beginning, I have chosen Kim Cron's Wild Unknown for you guys, and we're going to use Denise Lynn's soul coaching cards as your affirmations for every month, and then we're going to pull a couple cards from the Divine Wisdom deck by Neil Donald Walsh as well. So we're going to start with January, and let's see what is going on for all of us Scorpios. We get the Two of Wands to start off January with. That's not too shabby. February gets the Four of Cups. The Father of Pentacles comes out for March. April, the Mother of Swords, and an owl. The Nine of Coins comes out for May. Ooh, I like that. I like that card. Then the Moon for June. Let's see what's coming out for the second half of the year. We get the Eight of Coins for July. I love that card. It's cool. The Sun of Cups for August. September, we get the Son of Swords and another owl. The Seven of Coins. Oops, that was for September. Oh. October, we have the Sun and the Seven of Coins. I did not see that. I pulled two cards. November, we have the Two of Coins. And I just dropped all the cards again. Well, I almost made it. All right, let's try this again. December. Oh my goodness, really? Those cards are determined. Okay. Oh, I see. December, we're leaving some things behind. I normally don't read reversals, but I prefer this one in a reverse. So we have the Ten of Swords, which is something we are officially leaving behind in 2019. Our fear of the past repeating itself. Epic. And it has, Eight of Cups. This is an interesting rendition of the Eight of Cups, don't you think? This has come out in quite a few middle parts, but not at the end. So let's see what our soul coaching cards have to say. For January, we get transformation. Boy, are we not done with that yet? I don't know about you, but I'm kind of tired of the transforming. Simplicity for February. I like that card. Strength in March. Silence in April. Impeccability for May. Joy in June. Peace in July. Voyage for August. That sounds fun. Compassion in September. October, we get Sanctuary. Pleasure in November. Not bad for my birthday month. And December, we get Success. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's get our Divine Wisdom cards for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the year. Let's dive in these cards. We start off January, Scorpio, with the Two of Wands. And I love this edition or rendition of the Two of Wands. Kim Cron's kind of made this like a stairway to heaven, sort of. And it's a rainbow as well. She wanted to emphasize the colors that happen as we're going through this transformative cycle. We get transformation is our card for January, and our mantra is, I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. So January may see a lot of changes coming in, but we need to remember they're getting us where we need to go. So our Divine Wisdom card for the beginning of this year says, the process of prayer becomes much easier when, rather than having to believe that God will always say yes to every request, one understands intuitively that the request itself is not necessary. Then the prayer is a prayer of thanksgiving. It's not a request at all, but a statement of gratitude for what is so. I can't remember which one got that already, but that has come out before, and it was a pretty epic part of the reading. It leads into February, where we have simplicity, and it comes out with the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is about us kind of sitting too tightly on what we have, because we're afraid that if we let go of it, that we won't have it anymore. But we forget that if we let go of something, it's free to come back to us times 10. And that leads us back to simplicity, because in February, deep, profound serenity is expanding in your life. That sounds pretty nice, Scorpios. March has the Father of Pentacles standing strong. This is the King of Coins. The King of Coins is about getting all your ducks in a row. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to getting my ducks in a row. And strength is what comes out with that. It says, I have a deep inner strength and glorious vitality. And that is what is going to lead you to that, I don't know, sense of inner fulfillment and abundance and prosperity, which is what eventually calls it into the physical. You have to feel like you're worth it first before it can come in, right? So in April, we get the Mother of Swords. The Mother of Swords is the Queen of Swords in the tarot, and she's done fucking around. She is ready to cut her losses, say bye-bye to the bullshit, and get on with her real life. Because she comes out with the Silence card, and it says, I am serene no matter what is occurring around me. We're really going to need to stay grounded in our perspectives of where we want to go, no matter how crazy everything else seems. Because come May, our word is law, because we get impeccability, and it comes out with the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins is the wish fulfilled card, the yes, the you did it. And here is all of the stuff. Yay. May, our affirmation is, I am impeccable in my thought, word, and deed, because we know that is the key to our ultimate manifestation. Those three things, thought, word, deed, manifests everything that comes to us in our lives. Good, bad, ugly, and awesome. June is going to be about our joy. And we get the Moon card. Moon is about our intuitions, a little bit of dipping into the shadow, but that's not something that we're unfamiliar with, is it, Scorpio? Honestly, I think we like it better there sometimes, because we get joy and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely. Something is getting cut loose in June. It may just be us. Our divine wisdom card to start off the second half of our year says, so long as you entertain the notion that there's something or someone else out there doing it to you, you disempower yourself to do anything about it. Only when you say, I did this, can you find the power to change it. So accountability was a lesson that we learned really well this year, and we are carrying it on into the next, so we can maintain our peace. We get peace for July and the 8 of coins. Here we are, sitting pretty in the middle of what we created, and damn, is it perfect, right? The affirmation says, I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. Epic. August. Voyage. I'm game. Are you? It comes out with the Son of Cups, so that's a message for us about movement in the direction of our emotions and our spirit. So we may be finding something that helps lighten our burden a little bit in that area and makes us realize that I am safe and loved no matter where I am. Home is where your heart is it not? Compassion comes in September with another message. The Son of Swords is a message about another thing that we possibly need to cut ourselves loose from. It may just be something that's not working. It may not be necessarily in a bad way. It just may need to be changed around a little bit. And if we can do it with a sense of compassion, I think it'll be a little bit easier. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell in September, so I think it'll be a little bit easier to figure out what that is. I'm going to pull a Divine Wisdom card for this to see if we can get a little bit better insight into that. And it says, the spirit of you seeks, in the largest sense, that grand moment when you have conscious awareness of its wishes and join in joyful oneness with them. But the spirit will never, ever force its desire on the present conscious physical part of you. I think this is about a message about how we are on the right path, and maybe in September we're finally getting that manifestation of that truth in a way we can actually see and feel and touch instead of just know. Because October brings us sanctuary, the 7 of coins, and the sun. I don't know about you, but I would like some sun in October. Figuratively or in reality. Sanctuary says, I'm divinely guided gently and lovingly. So it may be we're being guided by something warm and fuzzy in October. It may be something that we have been waiting to call in for quite a while, and it's finally manifesting. And boy, in November, we are really loving it. Pleasure in November. And the 2 of coins. I love this 2 of coins. We have the infinite symbol in the middle, showing how this ultimate transformation has taken place and how we've come out the other side, not only as a butterfly, but a fucking epic one. Pleasure says, my life is deliciously joyous. And in November, I think we're going to be getting a taste on exactly what that means. We've been getting glimpses here and there, but boy, I think it's really starting to change. Because in December, we get success. And it says, success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. I mean, what a better way to start or to end the year off on. And even though it may be we've had to walk away from some things. Ultimately, we know we needed to because they freed us to be where we are now. And they're going to free us even further to be where we'll be then. Look back how far you've come this year, Scorpio. I think we can do better in 2019. Because our note from the divine at the end of the year says, I understand your fatigue and I know you're tired of the struggle. Yet I tell you this, when you follow me, the struggle disappears. Live in your God space and the events become blessings, one and all. So here we have another note on gratitude and how we really, really just need to sort of step back sometimes and look at where we've been, how far we've come so far. And then it makes it a lot easier to realize that we can do better and go even farther coming up. So I think this is going to be an epic year of transformation for all of us. But it's not going to be something that we have to work really hard for. We're going to find a simpler way to do it. And it's going to be by following our truth and realizing that the joy is in the voyage. And there we'll find peace. So, for me and Magic Mom Ministries, we love, appreciate, and are in full support of all of you. I love you dearly. And I'll see you back for the Sagittarius reading. And if you haven't checked out the new Magic Tribe subscription, check the link out in the box below. And as always, I love you. I'll be right back for the last one in our marathon session. Thanks for sticking it out with me, guys. Bye now.